afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. LASMA, FRSC commit to strengthening partnership on traffic management in Lagos. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency recovers multi-billion naira drugs in nationwide raid. On the front in the United States, presidential candidate Donald Trump accuses Iran of hacking campaign. And in sports, Nigeria's long jump star S.A. Brume vows to return stronger after loss at Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Now the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, have agreed to strengthen partnership in managing traffic across Lagos State. This agreement was announced recently by the General Manager of LASMA, Olaliko Bakarioki, during a courtesy visit by the FRSC Zonal Commanding Officer, Jonathan Owadi, and his team to LASMA's headquarters in Oshodi, Lagos. Bakariki welcomed the initiative and reiterated LASMA's commitment to collaborating with the FRSC on traffic decongestion, public enlightenment, and the enforcement of traffic regulations. Also, FRSC Zonal Commanding Officer Jonathan Owade emphasized that the FRSC remains Nigeria's leading agency in road traffic management and safety administration, with a strong commitment to eradicating road traffic crashes and creating a safe motoring environment. Lagos State Government, through the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, joined others across the globe to commemorate World Indigenous Day with an event held at Freedom Park, Lagos. The event, which included a vibrant display of traditional music, cultural performances, and delicious local cuisine, was organized by the ministry to promote and protect the rights of indigenous peoples in Lagos and Nigeria at large. According to the Special Advisor on Tourism, Art and Culture, Idris Aregbe, World Indigenous Day is a significant occasion to recognize and celebrate the contributions of indigenous people to society. Idris Aregbe also appreciated the entire team of the Lateef Jakonde Leadership Academy, LJLA, for their contribution and support in a collaborative effort to ensure the success of the event. The Permanent Secretary, Oloruntoyin Atekoja, speaking in Yoruba, thanked all those present at the event and appreciated the Special Advisor for organizing such a magnificent event to commemorate World Indigenous Day. Troops of the 6th Brigade have apprehended 7 suspected terrorists and recovered a cache of weapons in separate operations conducted across the state. Acting Assistant Director of 6th Brigade Army Public Relations, Olubodunde Oni, said on the 7th of August 2024, troops of the 6th Brigade deployed at Kambari, acting on incredible intelligence on suspected bandits attacking a Fulani settlement in Katlong village of Karim Lamido local government area, swiftly engaged the bandits, who fled in disarray due to the heavy fire encounter with the troops. Oni said one suspected bandit was arrested with an AK-47 rifle and 20 rounds of 7.62 mm special ammunition. He reiterated the Nigerian Army's commitment to maintaining peace and security across the country, calling on citizens to remain vigilant and report suspicious activities to the authorities. No fewer than 1.2 million children who are between 3 and 59 months old have been administered seasonal malaria chemotherapy in Kogi State to prevent malaria during the rainy season. The project manager, Malaria Consortium, in charge of Kogi State, Kenneth Maduka, said this during the 2024 seasonal malaria chemo prevention organized by the consortium in collaboration with the Kogi State Ministry of Health, held in Lokoja. Maduka pointed out that malaria prevalence has dropped by 16% in Kogi and 27% globally in 2023 compared with previous years. Now to the rest of the stories. Multi-billion naira worth of cocaine concealed in heavy-duty automobile pivot shafts and Ghanaian fabric kente, among others, have been recovered in a nationwide intelligence-led operation by officers of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. Director Media and Advocacy Femi Babafemi said 2.32 kilograms of cocaine concealed in Ghanaian traditional kente materials going to the United Kingdom were intercepted at a courier firm in Lagos on Monday, 5th of August 2024. Babafemi said 10.494 kilograms of same Class A drug buried in heavy-duty pivot shafts heading to the United States were recovered at the same logistics company after the NDLEA sniffer dogs fished out the automobile spare parts containing the illicit drug. This brings the total weight of cocaine seized in the two shipments to 12.814 kilograms. Meanwhile, the command and formations of the agency across the country continued the war against drug abuse, WADA, sensitization activities in schools, worship centers, workplaces, and communities, among others, in the past week. While commending the officers and men of the Special Operations Unit, Chairman, Chief Executive Officer of NDLEA, Mohammed Marwa, urged the officers and their compatriots across the country to continue with the current balanced approach to drug supply reduction and drug abuse. The federal government, through the Ministry of Works, has directed an immediate assessment of Section 111 of the Kanu Maiduguri Road, cut off by a recent flood in Bauchi State. Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, said a technical team from the ministry will evaluate the damage and provide emergency solutions to ease the suffering of the Maluri Guskuri community. Umahi stressed the need for timely completion of projects funded by the tax credit scheme and announced the termination of Section 1 of the Kanu Maiduguri Road contract with e-contractors due to time expiration. He urged the public to be patient, that the government is focused on delivering quality infrastructure to alleviate the sufferings of Nigerians. And now to foreign news. United States presidential candidate Donald Trump has accused Iran of hacking his campaign. The Republican nominee's campaign team issued a statement claiming that the Iranian government stole and distributed sensitive internal documents. This accusation came after Microsoft issued a report detailing foreign attempts to interfere in this year's U.S. election campaign. The campaign team cited past tensions between Trump and Iran, but did not provide direct evidence. Campaign spokesman Stephen Chung said the documents were obtained illegally from foreign sources hostile to the United States, intended to interfere with the 2024 elections and sow chaos throughout the democratic process. Meanwhile, Iran's permanent mission to the United Nations in New York said in an email that the Iranian government neither possesses nor harbors any intent or motive to interfere in the United States presidential election. Anyway, from all that, now sports. Nigerian long jump star Essie Brume has vowed to return stronger after her fifth place finish at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, assuring that it will be the last time she missed out on a medal in a major competition. Brume, who recorded a jump of 6.70 meters in Thursday's final, fell short of the podium in an event dominated by the United States' Tara Davis-Woodhall, who secured gold with a leap of 7.10 meters. Despite the disappointment, the 27-year-old remained optimistic and determined to make a strong comeback. And that's all for the news at 4. Just before we go, remember, speed thrills but kills. Please avoid excessive speed. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 250 residents in an entrepreneurship mentorship program? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, have agreed to strengthen their partnership in managing traffic across Lagos State. Multi-billion naira worth of cocaine concealed in heavy-duty automobile pivot shafts and Ghanaian fabric kente, among others, have been discovered in a nationwide intelligence-led operation by officers of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. We also told you that United States presidential candidate Donald Trump has accused Iran of hacking his campaign. And in sports, Nigerian long jump star Ese Brume has vowed to return stronger after her fifth-place finish at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, assuring that it will be the last time she missed out on a medal in major competitions. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adibeshing. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.